a Hoxton hero, skinny fit jeans and dressed in pink. How he dresses like his heroes, as long as he don't spill my drink. That girl's an indie Cindy, Lego haircut, polka dot dress.
Alright, on to the second part of this video for my Ranger guide. Onto my gear and my stats and my titles and legends and all that good stuff. I have fairly bad gear. Like, I'm nowhere near one of the top geared people at all. I have a hell set. I got this from the tournament. I used the lightning shot, grenade shot, drill shot one. I think this, for PvP, lightning shot and drill shot are extremely strong as a set. And then I prefer grenade shot over multi-shot, like I said in the other video. Multi-shot, I don't even max it, so I don't know why I would get the set that gives 2 extra levels. If you're pure PvE, I guess you would get the arrow range set, but this is a set I like. Pretty basic, just all strength. For weapons, this is pretty much what I recommend on all hunters. 1 attack speed weapon, and then I would get 1 accuracy weapon. On my ranger I run attack speed, but if you're newer I would say get 1 attack speed and 1 accuracy, and then get crit these 3. And this is pretty much for every hunter. It doesn't really differ. On this I would get max mana, max HP. Max mana, max HP, max mana, HP. I have bad gear, don't listen to this. You can use 60 perfect, 60 P rare. That's better than hell set. I have nowhere near the funds to get that, but I mean, if you do, I think it's better. It's definitely better stat wise. The only thing you can think of is, the only thing that would make hell set better than P rare is these stats, the lightning shot. Like, how much do you value 2 extra levels of those 3 skills? If it's not that much, get P rare, because you get extra stats. What else? I use normal arrows, the old shitty ones. I've never seen a damage increase in using better arrows, and these are 1 gold per arrow. I mean, you go through a billion of them. I don't know why you would even bother using the other ones. I remember back in the day, these used to stack to like 100 or something, like, or 500 was the max stack, so you literally would have an inventory of 500, 500, 500, 500, 500, just like 2 full rows of arrows. Just, it was a pain in the ass. Skill stones, these let you use certain skills. My soul stones, I use in a perfect world that would be 15 or 10 in extra. I use int because it gives magic defense and mana recovery, and there's nothing really better on... Does it give mana recovery or does it give max mana? I don't know, but it doesn't matter. I just get int because of the magic defense, and there's nothing really that good for hunter in the head department. Shoulders, I'd get attack speed. If you're PvE, I think I run crit. I guess I would run. I don't know. I'd get attack speed no matter what. Chest, cooldown, cooldown. You don't really have an option in this server. It's all just cooldown. Or I guess there's percent attack for the extra part, but I'd still get cooldown. For the legs, here's where it gets different. You can get physical defense, magic defense, or move speed. Now, even I love move speed. On Ranger, I went for this style because I went for more of a traditional or standard Ranger. I think a lot of people should do this too. Unless you're like, you really know what you're doing, I wouldn't go for move speed. I'd just go for physical defense 15 and then 5%. And then if you have the money, get a 15%, 5% of magic damage or defense. And then just switch these depending on what you're fighting. If you can only afford one, I would say whatever you're weakest to. Like, say you're weak to like Guardian, Berserker, and some other physical defense, but you do pretty well against magic people. I would say just buy the physical defense one and just max that. For feet, I kind of went on the fence here. I went movement speed, but then I got 3% damage resist, and I just kind of left it. This is up to you. Both are good, depending on your play style. And then on wrist, I get attack speed. For stats, let's see, my Ospreys or title, I used the one I got from winning the last tournament. It gives 2 move speed, 3 crit, 20 whiz, 20 strength, 30 health, 20 crit damage. 20 crit damage is pretty good. But before I was using this one because it gave 3 move speed. It's pretty much the only reason I used it. But you can pretty much just use any title. Like, there's a lot of good ones out there, but they're not that big of a, like, they're kind of a big deal, but you should just save up for a decent one. Like, there's a lot of them out there. Like, every event usually has a pretty decent one, or you can find them on the market. Titles or legends, I use Grand Duelist. I've always used Grand Duelist. There's a 42 strength one in the last part of the 5th continent. I'm not that high level, so I can't get it. But 30 strength, that's fine with me. Maybe use 48 health or 42 health or whatever those are. It works out pretty well. Look at my stats. I'm pretty slow, like 114 move speed. Like if you saw my Gunslinger guide, I had 134, or that's what I have now. I feel kind of like a snail in this, but attack speed, I got 124. Attack speed is really important for this, for doing normal shot really quick. And then evade canceling. Like if you don't have attack speed, you pretty much can't do that as a fluent combo. Crit chance, I would say get around between like 30% to 45%, or 35% to 45%. That's pretty good. You have precise aim to make up for it. Accuracy, like I said, if you get 1 accuracy weapon, you're fine. You'll have like 7 or something. It's not a big deal. Elements don't work in PvP. They're only for PvE. I have air because of survival, and the 4th continent are weak to air, so that's why I have that. That looks to be about it. Thanks for watching. I'm going to be working on Warden video, and then maybe a Scout video. Scout's going to be really complicated because there's 2 very different styles. But if you like the new changes, new recording settings and recording program, and the little keyboard so everybody can see when I'm hitting, I think that'll be really helpful to people. Anyways, thanks for watching.
1 shoe, 2, gonna kick with my new shoes. I'm gonna kick until I need new shoes.
At those hipsters, I wanna dance.
I said, don't stop talking to me.